Okay, guess I'm next then. Sayori hops to her chair and cheerfully walks around the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of you reciting to other people. Imagine reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see, I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read some paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I gotta reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even City liked it. Guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. I must share the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours, but sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem, challenge you a little more. You won't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Humph. Don't make me go before City. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let City learn standards a little before I might have to do it. Ouch. She doesn't like our writing, so it's accurate. For her to believe that. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with whatever for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not as really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, but more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That sounds like a little improvement time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat, makes her way to the podium. This poem is called, well, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Humph. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, instead of giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up. Let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm, Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always coming together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, so you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll call me Sayori once more. Even though it's been only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say one day Yuri has to rock home with you. Huh? What'd you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me in a spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori. I'm going to say that because I just would. Sayori, you really think I did you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly, City. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri deserved it if she wanted to, so. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating about something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, festival's only a few days away. Who knows what happened that time? Alright. Go try Yuri again. Disaster. Damn it, not empty. Damn it. Vivid. Insight? Yes. Not rain cloud. Ambient. Unread. No. Shoot. Judgment? Yes. Horror. Hold on. Universe. Explode. Oh, that's what. Massacre. Don't know what that means. It worked. Not melancholy. Dream? Aha. Memories? Shoot. This is hard. Atone. Pain? No. Vertigo. Determination? Journey? Yes! I think that was enough at the end. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great, eh? Weren't you complaining about just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm gonna talk about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? And I didn't say I don't really like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right your name. Monica. Eh? It's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Okay, fourth wall breaking. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah. Just play that off. Fourth wall breaker. We have our eye on you. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. Don't let to distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I wordedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation already dispersed, turning back to the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they're preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling some papers at her desk. City, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peered across the room at Sayori, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's some on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, City. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I was trying to see if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, City. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, City. Have you thought you've always maybe seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Damn. Mind blown, just so you know. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so I should just forget about, or you should forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know I'll be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk, walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I should kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Glance around the room. Suddenly there's no Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach her and start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, I didn't even do anything, but I could tell you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? I would even be able to tell I was thinking that, like that. Well, something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. Sorry if it caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a little uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic, eh? So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. City. The word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. You know, that's actually pretty good advice. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply in my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, so she was searching for something. Embarrassed and hurt my gaze. Sometimes, persons' mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, mankind feelings weren't always aware. You weren't always aware were in you. That is, I think that should be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you give me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monica calls us to the club room. Why don't we share poems now? To find out everything's back to normal. Darren goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Well. Monica first? I don't know, I want to see what Sayori thinks. Like, maybe get more of her thoughts on the situation. Why is she so uneasy? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably, or I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. It's all that matters to me. Thank you, City. Sayori. Is there something wrong, huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the club room, humming to herself. Alright, now, Monica. Hi, City. Have you thought about what you want to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of other people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem holding my hand. Your style's gotten so refined, City. Jerry's been teaching a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've noticed so much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days that she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading an edgy novel with her, well, I just feel bad she has a hard time socializing. Makes you want to make sure she didn't spend all her time alone. Besides, Snuff wasn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could really be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say it like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright.